Washington, Vice President Mike Pence seems to have a plan for how to survive the Trump administration with his political future intact. Walk softly, and carry a big sign that says, "I'm loyal to you, Mr. President." Yesterday, that sign took the form of an official White House statement from Pence blasting a New York Times article suggesting he is positioning himself for a 2020 presidential bid should Trump not seek re-election. Today's article in the New York Times is disgraceful and offensive to me, my family, and our entire team, Pence said in the statement. The allegations in this article are categorically false and represent just the latest attempt by the media to divide this administration. Pence did not specify what part of the story, which detailed his fundraising, GOP outreach efforts and selection of political operatives over government veterans as his top aides, he is alleging is false. But he did offer full-throated praise of Trump, and added, "Whatever fake news may come our way, my entire team will continue to focus all our efforts to advance the president's agenda and see him re-elected in 2020. Any suggestion otherwise is both laughable and absurd." Pence's official denunciation of a news story was unusual, particularly because aides to Pence, who also denied the story's premise, were quoted in the piece itself. Also, in Washington, it would essentially be political malpractice not to make preparations to run for a higher office should the opportunity present itself. But the idea that Republicans are actively eyeing the Oval Office just half a year into Trump's first term is sure to anger the president, who seems to value personal loyalty above all. And affirming that loyalty, probably on a daily basis, is as essential to Pence's political future as it is to his current position in Trump's White House circle. The greatest value any vice president can offer a president is loyalty, and the political power of any vice president is reflected by the depth of the relationship the vice president has with the president, GOP strategist Matt Moskowiak said. Pence's team hit back at the NYT story because, first, they believe it is wholly inaccurate, but second, because it threatens to divide the administration. The Times piece noted that despite Pence's quiet political maneuvering, he's gone out of his way not to appear out of step with Trump in any way, let alone publicly criticize him. That's because even if he doesn't believe in everything Trump stands for, he needs the votes of those who do. Trump voters are a plurality of the Republican Party, GOP strategist Ford O'Connell said. If they see him as potentially trying to force out Donald Trump, they are not going to support him. You can't win the Republican nomination, let alone the election, without them. Pence is not an idiot.